Hello and welcome everyone, Lionheart here with part 68 of the Prussia Let's Play. Napoleon Total War with Darthmod. We continue where we left things off last time. Thank you once again for your comments, advice, tactics and suggestions. It's all greatly appreciated. Do keep them coming. As well as all those commanders' reports, stories, tales and diary entries and what have you. So anyway, this episode, the fall of Moscow, hopefully it will be entitled, is all going to focus on just one thing, the battle for Moscow. We probably won't even bother piecing out in this video. We'll do it at the start of the next episode to kind of sort of keep things fresh and move forward on the campaign map side of things next time. So yeah, this is going to be a battle for Moscow. It's unfortunately got a star fort, which I absolutely hate fighting on, but can't avoid it. So let's just shuffle all of my cavalry over to these guys and also bring their artillery in. Nothing my spy can do, is there? Pop him in there. That really doesn't do anything, so we'll pop him back out again. So in we go for the attack, but we just need to swap around our general and all of our cavalry with infantry, because cavalry are going to be not very useful for this siege. So we'll focus on the reinforcements coming straight in with the with infantry units. I expect to take heavy losses here, to be honest. We do have a breach, but they've got a lot of artillery, lots of units which they will have up on the walls, and there will be fort cannons as well raining down death upon us. So we'll just take things as well. We should win this, though. We should win this. It's just going to be at what cost? Quite possibly a whole army, but thankfully it's not a particularly special army. But many a good Prussian musketman will die in the siege, I'm sure. Right, I do want to move. I want to move all my artillery forward, but I'm wondering how much their artillery is going to be. How much this fort artillery is going to hit me. So I think someone's just obviously we'll keep an eye on the timer, but try and go for a bit of a barrage phase if we can. Now, how far does that quicklime let me fire? Let's see what the range is. Because if we can just quicklime into them, that should do a lot of damage. And I've placed them over the left because I'm hoping they can fire up and over these buildings, but I'm hoping the fort can't hit us that well. That is my hope. So I'm hoping we're kind of clear over here. You guys, yeah, you're all grouped up. It's not the best position for artillery. I mean, maybe we should have the artillery over here, so it's more of a clearer path firing at them. Less trees to potentially worry about. Yeah, you know what? Let's do that. Let's do it on the angle. They should all easily be able to hit it within range. That's good. Hit the walls and stuff. I'm not sure if we can actually break through the walls, to be honest. I think it was changed in Darthmod where you can't just punch holes through them all. You have to start sieging them and wait for breaches, but we shall see. Then I'm going to have this group. Probably not a good idea to have them behind the cannon, so we'll have them like so. They're going to push on and strike this side, hoping we can make a breach that side as well. Over there, hopefully we can just create a kill zone. But we will need to climb those walls as well. And with you guys, let's pop you through here. General, let's pop you behind this house for now. And then let's start things off. Howitzers, do your thing. Artillery, if we can, all fire on that section of the wall. A barrage.
Victory, sir, is soon to be yours.
Are we able to fire up and over? Yes, we can. They're going to try and flank out with that cavalry. Try and hit those foot musket. Well, actually, just try and obliterate these guys up on the wall, because if a quicklime lands dead through all that, brilliant. And we've got to, shatter through this wall. So it's going to take a while to get through there. Are we under fire as well from them? Can they actually reach us here? Or are we just out of range? Looks like they're trying a couple of shots at my infantry here. So let's pull them back a smidge. Although I will move you guys forward. And I'll get you guys. Oh yeah, we're getting quick lime through here. Look at the bodies piling up. They are spilling out though. So with no cavalry to chase them down, this is the only potential issue. So we'll wait for another load of quick lime. Because these guys have been shredded nearly in half. I'm going to form up outside the wall for whatever reason. That wall's down to 9% already, so we're just hammering it. Oh! Oh my days! Straight through! It's a massacre. Maybe this will be called Massacre at Moscow, but I think that will probably get demonetized. So I think the fall of Moscow will have to do. Oh my days, that's a wonderful spot. Have we wiped out that whole artillery unit? We have. Oh my days. They're just asking to be hit by the howitzers. This may just work then without us having to advance too much. In which case, I love you, Star Forts. Let's fast forward it, triple speed it. There we oh, is wrecking that unit. Get one to focus on there and the other to focus on there. Let's see where it lands next. Just fast forward and watch. I mean, I could just skip through all this, but this is the battle for Moscow, so we will wait. We'll stand our ground. We're not quite clipping them now. We've still got a few of them up there. So you know what? That one hit that one. You guys, if you just get a single hit into this cluster. Oh, yeah. Onto the foot guards. Nearly 100 of them dead with the first hit. Oh, that's awful, but wonderful at the same time. And even if it misses, it just goes into all that cavalry as well. I got them down to 50, right? They're no real threat anymore. Let's not worry about them. Let's focus on trying to hit these guys. Quick climb for the win. They are able to fire. They've got a couple of cannons on the walls, which they are firing at us. Are they still firing at my infantry? They are. You know what? I'm happy for my infantry to take those hits. If they're not bothering to hit my artillery. Happy, happy, happy heart X10. I still need to breach that, because I want multiple breach entry points when we do push in. I mean, balance power is massively in our favour now. 50, though. We got down to 50. Just absolutely slaughtered them up here on the wall. Oh, damn, that went straight through them. That went straight through that unit. Oh, my days. Whoever said, I'm not sure the experimental houses are worth it, Lionheart. Oh, yes, they are. They've just earned their weight in gold. Trying to do a ground attack there. I mean, the cavalry's wrecked. The artillery is even pretty dead. Yeah. Much death. That unit is gone. I'll fire at will, because I want you just focusing on those marked targets I'm telling you to do. You go on there. And the reason why I'm trying to also make sure I hit the artillery and take them out is because that really weakens the number of cannons they can fire at me when I move in. They've got none. They've got none. These guys have got 3. We fire over here. Wow. Wow. That crew's down to 1 now because we managed to quick climb it. Try and get like a ground level shot when the next one comes on in. quite horrifying. The horrors of war. There we go. Yeah, some of their best units are now really disintegrated, so let's try... see what happens when we tell the artillery to fire over here. Must nearly be time. Come on, quick line, if you can, get over this wall and hit them. Oh, death from above! Oh, my days. These guys are the ultimate fort crackers. I mean, we're still trying to crack this nut open with my regular artillery. But there's not going to be many of them left. There is not going to be many of them left. Look at them. You can see where they've all fallen straight down. Fort is slowly falling apart, but wow, that was horrific. The damage it just did to these units all round here. That was monstrous. Oh, yes, I might have to actually play some campaign gameplay. I thought this episode was going to be just a pretty long battle episode, but we might be even done by sort of 20 minutes worth of video. Oh, that quick climb straight across top of them. A perfect hit. Absolutely perfect. You fire there. Fire there. See where it goes. Because we've got to charge up the walls. Okay, they will have a melee buff or bonus or whatever because they're the Russian infantry, so that's their sort of thing. But still, these guys have taken an absolute pounding. Once that wall's down... that's the thing we're going to have to wait the longest for this wall to crack. Which at the moment it doesn't seem to want to do. But yeah, we have just wrecked these guys. I would move up the howitzers to get a better angle or move them around, but I don't want to suddenly get hit by these fort cannons. So I think we're going to get ready for an infantry push in a minute. We've got to keep an eye on that time. We've got 42 minutes left. I'm pretty certain with what they've got left, which ain't much anymore, we can destroy them. I think they've only got one active artillery. Oh no, they got that active artillery piece. But wow, 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 wow. That's actually quite disgusting how effective that is. So I want to hit on the unit and one behind, so let's see where it kind of goes. 73. Getting some good damage there. So yeah, once that breach is done, then we'll sort of blow the whistle. Forward into battle we'll go. Oh yeah, I honestly thought it was going to be much tougher. A much tougher nut to crack. And oh well, it's just slaughtered those guys. They've gained some veterans here. Is that just because they've just survived the horrific destruction of their garrison all around them? They've all been wiped out, I think. No, they're still there, two of them. Let's fast forward again and get that wall down, and then we can push forward. 80%. See when those howitzers fire again. Okay, no, they were a bit too off. Let's fire right at the base of the wall, because I just want to clip these guys on the top, because that is still a pretty sizable force to have up there. I think a little bit's hitting them. That got some of them. So the rest is just piling on in here to do even more damage. Probably should target that one a little bit as well while we're here. I don't think we can do any more... maybe we could do a bit more damage to them. Probably hit that unit at the back, if possible. Actually, is that even in our I don't think that one's in our range. No, you're safe. And again, I would move the howitzers forward, but these guys might be able to then shoot me. Oh, the breach is open. Good. Have they got a gate? We should also probably bring up my cannons a little bit, try and shoot them, but actually I think at this point we can just go for it. So let's bring this group round here. Doing some damage to that gate. Alright, triple speed while we march everyone forward slowly. The Imperial Eagle marches on. Glorious victory. Oh yeah, House is doing more damage. Completely wiped out that unit in there now. They're bringing this unit back in. 146 up on the wall now. It's not too much of a threat. But these guys are about to fire. Oh, and it's even clipped that unit in the center, which is actually my next target. They're going to start firing as we move forward now. Those shots are also going to have some success, hopefully. I would have liked to have brought my cannons forward just so we could canister shot these guys, but I honestly think at this point we're going to be able to just charge them in. We could actually probably move the houses forward a smidge just to hit this unit at the back. We'll see. Next volley should be coming pretty soon from them. And there's the enemy general dead. Straight through that grouping. Yeah, I think we can pretty much at this point walk in. Set them all to melee mode. I've got that cannon right on the mark. Go, 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 men. Grappling hooks away. Oh, they've got wrecked as well. Oh, okay, guys, don't go up there. Pull back because we got this large unit moving up. Oh, they're breaking as we go up the walls. Secure the city.
Sir, our defences are breached and failing.
No, ours aren't failing. We're about to break this. In fact, they've all just broken. Just this unit over here. No, they've shattered. We've got a victory. That ended so much faster than I thought. So much faster than I thought. We lost 311. The kills. 200 houses. 1,984. 1,783. Damn. Okay, well. Well. We've still got, you know, another 10 minutes of gameplay for this video planned. So as much as I really do want to loot for 74k, that would be lovely. The instability that's going to cause is just not worth it. So let's peacefully occupy. Well, I guess now we look for peace with Russia. Let's set these to repair if we can. Oh, I can't repair everything. In fact, I mean, I'm going to destroy that star fort. Because again, I don't like defending them. Normally, because the AI, you know, we don't get it quite like that. And I guess defending as well, you'll be bunched up in there. So spy-wise, we see more here. You daren't move this army because they're terrified about. Well, actually, we can see that force there. So now that we own this territory, if we peace out with them, it will push them back. Although part of me says take that one out while you can. We're just going to face winter attrition, so let's not do that. We've peaced out with Austria. I know that cuts our chances of going after Kiev right now, but that's not too bad. I'll be interested to see if the AI does suddenly suffer attrition, but I think that the way Darthmod just kind of tries to keep the AI in the game with buffs and bonuses and what have you, it means it won't shrivel away and die as such. But anyway, let's go for that piece. I'm sure they're going to take it, so I don't really want to press a alliance with Russia. Because I don't think that's going to end well. So let's just do that. Technology, is there anything they can... I mean, can I demand all of that? No, okay, so I can't demand that. What about 10k? They are rich. Yep, I'll pay. Boom. And I got a trade agreement, so now's where I can go, hey, do you want to... Alliance requires to join wars, and I can't get an alliance... Oh, right, because of Spain. Because of Spain. So I'm assuming the same is true with Russia. I can't get an alliance because of Spain, because Spain's at war with them. But that is okay. Because, I mean, again, I've got my way in through Spain. Someone was saying as well, did I notice that Spain also lost Navarra? I had not realised they'd lost Pamplona as well. And I really need a spy down here. Have I got anyone anywhere nearby? You in Bavaria, but I sort of need you. Didn't I have another one around here, though? Be close by. You're over there, so you could be brought over. I don't think there's anyone closer. Right, so we'll bring that other spy down, so it means you guys... You know what? You guys head that way. I want to see what's at Kiev. But yeah, we wanna hold this peace until winter. You guys really need to get in somewhere so you don't attrition all to your deaths. But I don't really have an option for that. Not close by, so you'll have to move over here. Moscow brings in 7k. That's going to help things. That's good. How upset are they? We might have a little bit of an uprising, but it's just resistance to foreign occupation for now. Do have an intellectual college. Is there anything I can get you guys on? Yes, there is. Rocketry. Misfire chance for all gunpowder weapons. Iron plating allows for the ironclad. Rifled cannons. Okay, that's we need the mass production. You go through that then. And also we should definitely have enough to recruit new generals into many, many armies now. How many have we got? We can get 4 more. Lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Right. So you're going to go there. So let's get everyone into armies, into settlements, into buildings. You can get up here. I think there's anywhere else you can get, is there? So yeah, you're going to have to move up here. We lost a cannon. We really another 12-pounder over here. I summon 12-pounders. Can, but then it will make its way there. You know what? Let's leave it. Let's leave it doing its thing. Perfect. I don't think there's anything around here that can 6-pounders. Sort that out, so that's okay. You're a militia unit. You're a militia unit. You guys are fine there. You guys actually need a general. When leading infantry units, well, that army is full of infantry. A bit of cavalry there as well. Have Ludwig. There we go. Other armies desperately, like full stack armies, need yes. You guys. This whole army's heading over to Moscow. And further replenishment. That's you guys over here. We've got Von Blucher resting over there. You guys over here, you need a general. Master for you. Across you guys go. You guys also need a general. Thielman. And I bet, yeah, you guys also need a general. There's none available. We can pop another one in, was it 2 turns? Yes. It seems it's winter. Let's pull you guys over there. We're abandoning that bridge. That unit can go look after that. Cancel. Can go look after that bridge for us. I think that's all our armies fleshed out. Von Blucher, I'm kind of thinking where we wanna move you. Probably best to keep you around here. I just prefer you closer to the action. I mean, maybe that bit closer. There is a bridge right there. Let's bring him over there to Grodno. Ah, seriously. Okay, it's just the cannon's going to take a little bit of hit. There we go, that's fine. Not a problemo. Right, you guys hold here. I know we haven't got generals in these armies, but these are more to flood in and reinforce these areas, so that's also okay. Regular howitzers here. The rest of the money for now, you guys said try and improve your economy, which, as one of you did say, perfect opportunity to try and flood things with more merchant men, Indian men. I'm going to put in Indian men where possible, because it means we don't have to defend them, our trade fleets, as much. If we cancel that one and go for merchant men, we can get another one over here. Right, so yeah, next turn I will unleash all of these merchant men. Continue to hold things here. Again, our true threat was Russia, but now I think they've taken out Moscow. I hope they can't recover. I don't think they can kind of just pump out troops as much as they did before. I would love to sail an army round here to strike things, but the thing is, an army on its own is very soon going to get overwhelmed. Which is not good. Not good. It's going to get overwhelmed, and then we'll have to try and... excuse me, have to knock it back. Yeah, well... Army on its own is going to get overwhelmed and knocked back, I should say, without any kind of significant reinforcements, and we just don't have probably 3 armies would be a nice amount to send that way. Where's my large fleet? I'm still harassing Britain, am I? Right. Have they got a port over this side now? No, it's still Spain. So they didn't gain one over here. Yeah, I really need that spy to show me what's what over here. Yeah, we can go hit that port, actually. Get the rest of these guys just, now they've popped the infantry units in, just keep them busy. Spain, please don't die. I mean, if you do, I will totally... Oh, cancel. Don't hit the port. I will totally go after it, if I can. We really could do with Austria getting ejected out of there and then repairing their port and bringing an army around. Because that's hurting. Hurting a lot. But yeah, let's hope that Austria stays out of things for a little while. End turn and meet our maker.
Vom Feind lösen!
Yeah, we definitely don't want those French armies escaping anytime soon. That's going to be a struggle. But at least we've managed to strengthen up our weak point at Cleves, although someone was saying that apparently it should be pronounced, I believe, Clevey? Or something like that. Cleve? Something close to that than rather how I've been saying it. Is it really France you're trying? Oh, opportunity to intercept, I see. Yeah, got him. Bye-bye. Where did you escape from, you little bugger? Or were you built in that port and you tried to break free? Yeah, apparently Clevey is the correct way to pronounce it. Although, I think Cleves is the the British pronunciation as such. I will try to say Clevey. Cleve. Where possible. When remembered. But that, I've definitely been calling it that for years. So that might be a little bit more ingrained. Austria pulling their ships together for a navy. Thankfully, we have the power in the waters at the moment. Hopefully we'll continue to do so throughout the rest of the campaign. Britain doing the army shuffle. Yeah, if we were able to land an army and move it in the same turn, then we could definitely take London. But I don't think you can do that unless we're able to get into the port. But then I think it depends. Doesn't the ship's movement point also use up the infantry on it as well, or do they can never move? I honestly can't remember that one. Russia is pulling back, so they're keeping to the peace for this turn at the very least. Brittany's moving its fleet. Where are you going to go? You're going to raid, is what you're going to do. Okay. But yes, we do need to keep an eye on Madrid in case it suddenly turns blue, occupied by France over the next few turns, because that might. To be fair, it won't change a lot. We'll just blockade up the ports in Spain because we don't have the manpower. We're still fighting remnants of Russia and then tackling Austria. Once Austria's gone, then sure, yeah, we can do a multi-front invasion of both Spain and France at the same time. And my game's crashed going through that intern phase on Spain's last turn, so there should be an autosave, so let's hope we can get back through it. Be right back. Thankfully, a reload didn't seem to cause that problem the second time around. I don't actually know if it was that naval engagement that they went for, but it seems like they actually didn't go for it this time. We have now got next technology is passports. Oh, good. Spawn spies. +1. Cool. Gentleman recruited in Poland. Do we have a... Where is our nearest university? I think it's in Germany. Or we could send him over to Russia. To Moscow. You know what? Go for it. Have a crack at it. Can you even get here? Workers on strike in Moscow. No surprise there. That military academy, when that's up and running, will that give us even more generals to muster? We still got to wait a turn before we can actually get any more. Our income is 21k at the moment, which is good. Trade has been restored from Spain, so they must have kicked Austria out of their port. I didn't really watch... Yes, they have. I didn't really watch the the end-term phase that much, to be honest. Second time. Because we'd pretty much already seen it. All the lumber mills are upgrading, so that's good. So, okay, all we need to do then at the start of the next episode is to assemble our trade fleet and send it off to the most profitable trade node, which will be sugar or spices. In fact, because we're not at war with anyone around here besides, well, France and Britain, we could even move in on some of these points if we wanted to. If we have enough ships, I'm sure they can't just produce a full stack out of it, so we should be okay. We should definitely be able to bring these guys around and probably pump out 1 or 2 more ships just to reinforce the region. But that's good. Okay, so yeah, we're planning on... When does winter end? Is it end of January? So a couple more turns, and then we can get our armies moving again. Which will be good. You're just going to go over and see what's at Kiev. Now bringing this army back. Yeah, if we descended with all these armies that we have arrayed around here, we should actually be able to do it. We should be able to crack that nut. This army is also good to go. Experimental howitzers, get them to the front, lad. Right, pop a general in you and get you moving. I know we're bringing you guys over, but that's fine. You're militia and what have you. You're going to stay in Moscow so I can actually move this army out in a few turns because it's still -7. Right. Right. Well, guys, I hope you've enjoyed this episode. Despite the Battle for Moscow being the slam dunk of Moscow. But yes, next time we wait for winter to end, and then we crush the last remnants of Russian territory. And then get ready to prod the massive wasp's nest that is Austria. Until then, though, don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe. Follow me on Facebook and Twitter. Take Brian, join the Legion. Check out my affiliates and sponsors, Games Planet, Overclockers UK, QT, and MSI. Till the next one, ciao for now.